Welcome to Sweet Soul Pilates. Please remember to engage your core, protect your spine, breathe, and be sweet to you. Today we have a 16-minute abs and waist mat Pilates flow. We'll come down onto our mat starting with a few stretches before we begin today. So you'll come into child's pose for a few moments. And then we'll come up onto our hands and knees, stepping one foot back at a time. And we're going to pull ourselves back and up towards our feet, coming up onto our toes 3 times. And then we'll come down onto our knees for another child's pose. And now we'll come up, bringing our left arm underneath our right for a stretch, leaning down. And then you'll bring that left arm up towards the sky, outward, and back underneath the right arm. And we'll lift that arm back up towards the sky and bring it back underneath our right arm. And we'll do that 2 more times. And now we'll switch over to the right side. So we're bringing our right arm underneath our left and bringing that right arm outward and up towards the sky and back down underneath our left arm. And back up towards the sky and back underneath our left arm. We'll take 2 more of these. And now we'll come down to seated, sitting back on our feet. We'll raise our arms overhead for a stretch. And now we'll spin around and come to seated. Our legs will be slightly bent, and then we're going to lean back and just lift ourselves up. Our timer has begun, so as a reminder, when you hear the 3 taps, that lets you know that we're wrapping up that move. So again, we're just leaning back down towards the mat and lifting ourselves back up. Now we'll lay completely flat, bringing our hands behind our head. We're going to bring our right elbow to our left knee, and then our left elbow to our right knee. So we're alternating sides. And now we're going to extend our left leg, bringing our right elbow to our left knee, and then extending that left leg again, right elbow to left knee. So we're staying on this side. And now we'll switch sides, extending our right leg, and we'll be bringing our left elbow to our right knee this time. And now we'll bring our legs up to tabletop. And we'll be bringing our right elbow to our left knee, extending our right leg. And then we'll alternate sides. So again, right elbow, left knee, left elbow to right knee, extending those legs as we lift up. And now we'll hug our knees in, bringing our legs back down onto the mat, slightly bent. And we'll raise our arm overhead, lifting, bringing our chin to chest, and back down to repeat. And now we will extend our left leg. And we're going to do the same, bringing our chin to our chest with a lift, while incorporating lifting that left leg up towards the sky and back down. So each time we lift, bringing our chin to chest, our leg lifts as well. And now we'll do the same on our right leg. So we'll extend the right, arms overhead. And again, we lift ourselves up, lifting our leg as well. And back down to repeat. And now we'll roll ourselves up. Coming to seated with our legs slightly bent. And we're going to lean back, extend our arms forward, bringing both arms to the right, to center, and to the left. Nice and controlled here. And now we'll do the same, but this time we're lifting ourselves all the way up. So we're going to lean back and then lift, bringing our arms overhead and lean back. And now we'll come onto our left hip, bending that left leg, extending the top, which would be our right leg. We'll bring our arm overhead, and we're going to take some toe taps, bringing our hand towards our feet. And now we'll bring both of our legs together. We're going to take some hip raises, bringing our arm overhead each time we raise ourselves off the mat. And back down and lift those hips up, arm overhead. And now we'll switch sides, coming onto our right hip, bending our right leg, extending the left. We'll bring our arm overhead, taking those toe taps on this side. Now we'll bring our legs together. We'll take those hip raises on this side, raising our arm overhead as we lift our hips off the mat. And back down to repeat. And now we'll come to a seated position, sitting on our feet. Feel free to watch me first, but I'm going to extend my arms to center. And I'm going to lift myself up as I bring my arms down towards the left. So I'm squatting back down to reset as I lift, bringing my arms towards my left foot. And then we'll stay in this seated position. We'll raise our left arm overhead. And we're just going to pull our elbow down towards our waist and back overhead to repeat. Okay, and I'm going to come around to the other side just so you can see me. Bringing our arms to center, we're lifting up, bringing our arms down towards our right foot, squatting down to center to repeat. And just like the other side, we're going to bring our right arm overhead, pulling that elbow down towards our waist, back overhead, pulling down towards our waist. And this is our last move for the day, so we'll finish up with a child's pose stretch. And then we'll roll ourselves up, bringing our arms overhead as well. Leaning from one side to the other. And we'll release our hands, hugging ourselves, crossing one arm over the other, and switch. And then we'll come onto our hands and knees, stepping our feet back, lifting ourselves up and back towards our feet, coming up onto our toes, back down into child's pose. And we are done for the day. I will see you next week.